right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're taking a look at God of War, Sons of Sparta. Now, the reason why I wanted to do this was because if you guys didn't see the video the other day, basically the Helldivers 2 video, the PlayStation Plus game streaming version of that game is running with some kind of wonky colors, so I'm not really sure what exactly is going on with that. But it got me curious to test out maybe just another brand new game that just came out. Of course, this is God of War, Sons of Sparta, and I've just played it for a couple of hours, and you're actually not even going to see too much. You're not going to see any combat in this, and this game has really kind of been, kind of polarizing through the gamer sphere here since it, the Shadow Drop got everybody excited. People started playing it. People like me, I started playing it as well. I kind of thought I like Metroidvanias. I like God of War. So far, I'm just a couple hours in, maybe 2 hours at most, maybe an hour and a half, maybe just over an hour, honestly. And I'm not done with the game. I'm focused on something else right now. Trying to get my 100th platinum, trying to do that in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so that's taking a lot of attention. But for this game, I did want to kind of get it started. I was planning just to switch back and forth and complete this as I'm working on that one as well. And I'm still going to do that for sure. And so far for me, this is like a mediocre Metroidvania. I do like the music in it. I love the pixel art. I think the pixel art is really nice. It's a very beautiful game. But the actual gameplay and the combat, and the reason why this game was kind of, getting out there and in all of the kind of news and Twitter and Reddit and all kinds of stuff is the God of War creator, David Jaffe, has been very critical of the game. And I think rightly so. I mean, people were just like flinging hate at him left and right. I actually watched his video, and he goes into detail on a lot of game design elements that really are problems in the game, and I don't really see how there's any way that you can watch that video and be like, yeah, these are fine, or these are nitpicks or whatever. Like, he's talking about game design, and when it comes to game design, I think he does have a point in a lot of this stuff, and including this. I specifically, I didn't really have a plan for what I was going to show, but when I booted up and I was like, oh, this is probably like a nice little point to start at, because I was like, I will probably get into some combat here in just a second, but there wasn't any. So this was another critique that he had, is that Sony's relentless focus on story is kind of getting in the way of a game like this, where this game is just constantly interrupting you with like story beats and stuff like that. And look, you may like that, you may not like that. In a Metroidvania, I don't hate additional story beats, but this game does, at least in the first couple of hours, throws them at you constantly. So like, you're not getting to do a whole lot before you're getting into like, I mean, it's not a cutscene, but it's like a dialogue scene here, and they're totally unskippable. So they're not optional. You have to watch them no matter what. So I definitely think that is another valid critique of the game. Now, does that mean it's a bad game? No, like, so far I would, it's a good game. It's not a great game. It's not doing anything crazy new. And again, I'm not judging. This is not a review by me. I've only played it for just a little bit. So, don't take my word for it. Definitely, if you want to go check it out, go check it out. It's $29.99 on the PlayStation Store. But the other reason I wanted to do that was just to see, is PlayStation Plus premium game streaming, is there an issue with it, with the colors and stuff like that, based on that Helldivers video? So far, I'm not really seeing much of a difference at all, if we're being honest. I don't see really any difference. And when I was physically playing it, I also didn't feel any difference. So this is not going to be a super long video. I just wanted to kind of follow up from Wednesday's Helldivers 2 video and just see if this was affecting other games. And I thought a brand new game would be a nice one to try. It's also a game that I'm playing, and so I wanted to maybe just kind of talk about it a little bit. I think, like I said, the game looks really nice. I think the music is really nice in the game. The controls to me are very awkward. And especially in a 2D Metroidvania game, like, why do I have to press triangle to climb and go down ladders? Like, just let me hit the down or hit the up arrow. That's like the way it's been done forever. Maybe that's a small gripe, but a lot of the other control things, like the way that you do combat and stuff, it seems like a lot of the button combinations that you have to do, it's just a little bit I don't know. I don't love it as far as the combat and stuff like that goes. But again, very, very early. And I definitely will continue playing it. And I might have a totally different opinion of it at the end of the game. I might be like, wow, this was really great. And I'm so glad that I continued. But the early game, I think all of the critiques from David Jaffe were totally valid. If you feel differently, hey, that's totally fine as well. Definitely drop me a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about it or what you think about all of this stuff with God of War. Also, the PlayStation Plus game streaming on the portal. Have you guys had any issues like that Helldivers video, or has it all been pretty good, smooth sailing for you? Definitely drop me a comment down below because I would love to hear about that. As always, too, be sure to like the video. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel. If you really love this kind of content, you can become a member today, support the channel. I think that starts at like $2 just as like a kind of like a monthly tip if you wanted to do that. If you want to get early access to all the videos, that's the $5 tier. And then there's like a really high supporter tier that you could do as well. But again, just a super short video. We're about here to finish it up. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I will definitely be seeing you soon in the next one.